Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Infused Transitions. I am so glad that you guys are here. If you are one of my subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing, for liking the videos, for sharing. I just really truly appreciate you guys so very much. For anyone here who is new, welcome. We hope that you enjoy the video and that it resonates with you. Please, I invite you to go check out any of the other videos and see if those resonate with you as well. And as always, yes, by all means, if it resonates with you, hit the like because that really helps me. It helps the channel, but it also helps to get these messages out to others that it could possibly help, assist, and support in some way, shape, or form. And then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you get notification for whenever I put out new content. So I'm not at home, so we're going to see how this goes. I am surrounded by many animals. So we're just going to give it a go and we're going to see what happens here. I'm going to start out with my trusty Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor and the Wisdom of the Oracle card deck by Colette Baron Reed. And we're just going to see where it's going to go from there. Okay? I feel like it's actually been a long time since I've done a reading utilizing just Oracle cards and not, using tarot to clarify. I think I'm also going to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle cards by Stacey DeMarco. I mean, I will use tarot if I feel I need to, but yeah, just an observation that I realized it's been quite some time since I've done strictly a Oracle card reading. So anyways, let's just get started here. And seeing as this is a very impromptu reading, we're just gonna let things unfold and see what Utmost High has to tell us. All right. So let's see, for the general collective here, in real time and in the future, Utmost High, what do you have to share with us? What is there that you want us to know? Okay, we have the Angel of Love. Okay. Okay, no, I guess we're going to get two more from here, and then I'll move on to the other deck. The Gate, the Garden and the Gate. The Garden and the Gate. Oh, nice. And the Door to Spirit. For those of you who do numerology, we have 49, 30, and 32 on the board. We have Broken Heart number 9 on the bottom of the deck. Energy that's being left behind, which it's also why the Angel of Love is here, helping, supporting, and assisting wherever there's any remaining brokenheartedness, sadness, grief. It takes time to heal, and it takes time for us to find our new footing. I can see too also from what's being shown to us already. So with the Garden and the Gate, the girl is dressed in all pink here, and there are plenty of pink and red flowers all around here, which of course indicate various degrees and types of love in my book. We even have some white ones right down here underneath the wording on the card. So purity, love, innocence, passion, fire. I think this is a butterfly. Yeah, I had 2 butterflies. But the bottom line is it's she's got her hands hanging onto like a basket with the white flowers in it, and she's eyeing the butterfly. Her eyes are on this butterfly. And the birds aren't there. So it's almost like, well, the birds have flown. But the bottom line is she has the key to the gate on a necklace right there. And she's free to utilize that to unlock the gate and open the door, or open the gate and be free to move about, come and go as she pleases. For some, it's a matter of stepping into and being brave and courageous to move beyond that gate and go farther, moving beyond your comfort zone. And that is what's going to be opening the door to spirit with you. This could literally be about meaning expansion in your relationship with spirit, God, source, whatever that is for you. It could be about opening up the door to spirit with your intuitive gifts, your wisdom, your knowledge. I mean, for everybody, it's going to be a little bit different, but the point is that there are options and opportunities here available. But it's simply going to take being willing to move outside your comfort zone into something new and different. And again, just realizing that, when we have heartbreak, a lot of times we get almost like we're frozen for a while, right? We like forget to move around and about and to go forward. And this is saying, the more you continue to move forward, the more that you continue to explore yourself, explore your environment, explore new things, possibly even finding new passions, new interests, things like that, your creativity, that kind of stuff. This is also going to help you, though, to minister to yourself and getting past and beyond the heartbreak and truly being able to heal from that. Okay. Let's see. And the door to spirit, I mean, this can be about more healing. This can be about bringing in new gifts, new wisdom, new knowledge, new people, new experiences, a whole new path. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Most High, what else do we have? Do you want to share with us that we can expand on this? Excuse me. I hope that you all are doing well and that things have been going good for you. All right, let's see. What else? What other messages do you have for us? Ooh. Oh, no. Let's see. Are there 3? There are more than 3. Okay, well, we have the fates in the house falling underneath the angel of love. We have cleanup under the garden and the gate, co-create under the door to spirit, and chop wood. All right. What do we have on the bottom of the deck? Come to the edge. So you're right on the precipice of change. You're right on the edge of change, of something shifting. Again, because it's the angel of love, and we actually have red petals, again, with the red petals, the flowers, and some of them are hearts here. Again, I think that it's a lot about, moving through this garden gate is going to open you up to allowing whatever this is waiting to come in, for you to basically take that step in putting it into action. Whatever that is, right? Whatever that is for you, whether it's a new love interest, whether it's healing of the heart, whether it's an expansion of just inner and self-growth, whatever that is for you, it's going to take being willing to take that step, that leap. We do have the fates on the table, which for me, not gonna lie, man, for me, sometimes this is telling me, you know, there are things that are come down to a matter of timing. There are things that are destined, things that are orchestrated by unforeseen forces, things that we don't know about, in the sense of, you know, we don't know, well, this is going to happen and this is, and then this, and then this, and this person and that person and that, you know, we don't have all that kind of information. But this is and you know, it makes sense why the door to spirit is here, right? But we do have the fates in play here. And just again, so you know, we have 17, 21, 40, 42, and 36. Okay. So we have the fates here, which means there's things that come down to, divine timing, but it also means that there are things that are very divinely orchestrated, aligned, set up, things to happen in a certain, synchronistic events, certain orders, things like that. We have cleanup with 21. This is about decluttering. So whatever is going to shift, it would be beneficial for you to do some decluttering, getting some organization going. So basically, you know, your spring cleaning or your fall cleaning, depending on where you're living. Just really getting yourself ready for bringing in fresh. And when we release the old emotions, thoughts, and beliefs that are non-serving, we open ourselves up and room up for spirit to come in and move with us and co-create more freely. When we do the same, the decluttering and the cleaning up of our environment, we do the same. We're also bringing in that freed up space in another way. So it's not just this way or just that way, right? They all work together. And again, because we have co-creating, which came underneath, right underneath the door to spirit, and we do have the fates here, I would say that there's possibly, and it's, you know, kitty corner here with the garden and the gate, I would say there's, most likely for most of you, there's an opportunity that will be coming your way that has to do with a co-creation, a collaboration of some sort. Opportunity coming your way, or you may create one yourself and say, hey, I want to go do this. Let me go ask so-and-so. Or if you don't know who to bring into that, but you know you want additional energies and perspectives to come into this idea that you have, you can put out there to spirit, to God, source, universe, again, whatever that is for you, that you would like to have the ideal, balanced, aligned, and harmonious person, places, situations, events, opportunities to come your way for you to create your idea. Chop wood. So this card is about taking care of the details, right? So you can have your big picture, but it's also about making sure that you get all those little details taken care of, so that you are ready. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna have to ask you to hold on a second. I gotta get a drink. Okay, sorry about that. For some of you, wow, that's still with me. How quickly that came on. Like literally, like there was a dry patch in my throat that was making it difficult for me to to talk. And my third eye is itching. So for some of you, this could simply be about, it's going to take being brave and courageous enough to speak your truth, speak your mind. And this doesn't mean you have to get, you know, as they say, get all belligerent and start trying to get everybody to see things your way. This can just simply be, you know, when you're asked something, state your truth, whatever that is, to that to the answer to that question. And that may seem like, well, like duh, right? Or it may seem like incredibly simple, but if you've ever been someone who struggles to say what you really think because you're worried about what somebody else will think, you're worried about the judgment, you're worried about it having a backlash, it can be a very scary thing. It can be a very challenging thing to speak your truth. But I do feel that that's what part of that was about anyway. All right, so let's continue. All right. So Spirit, what else do you have for us that you would like us to bring forward, that you would like to bring forward for us? For some of you, this is about also that you, again, this broken heart, this is, for some of you, this is not new. It's not a fresh wound or anything. This is something that's been left in the past, and you have something new coming in. And that's the other reason for why there is this clean it up energy and, you know, getting things out of the way that just, again, don't even serve you anymore. Because when someone new comes in, you want to be able to be free of all of that and be able to move forward without having to stop and take care of things that you could take care of now, basically. All right. So let's see. What else would you like us to know? What else would you like us to know? All right. All right. We have beauty on the bottom of the deck. All right. Okay. We're going to move these up just a little bit so that we can make room for this next row and you'll be able to see it. We have patience. Okay. Number 36. We have self-love. Number 6. We have wisdom, which is number 22. And we have beginnings, which is number 2. All right. All right. So patience. So it's interesting. This card always makes me think of the birth canal. Sorry if that grosses anybody out, but that's what it makes me think of. So it's like, you know, she's ready, you know, she's ready. She's just waiting for that right time. Yeah, she's just waiting. I'm hearing stars, for the stars to align. So, you know, how we see the stars and the planets and everything, obviously they have their cycle just like everything else, and it has something there. So there is a timing essence, which again, the fates, right? It's about timing, it's synchronicities, it's about things that are destined to happen and or to take place. Really sorry about the dog that's pacing around and you can hear. In the meantime, again, cleaning up, decluttering, taking care of the details, self-love, accept yourself for who and what you are, where you're at, and realize you're not the same person now that you were yesterday or 6 months ago or years ago. You continue to grow and change, whether that's in a rapid pace or a slow pace. It doesn't matter. The point is you are different. And self-love, accepting yourself for who and what you are, and realize that you are a being of movement, of change, of, you know, unlimited possibilities, and just really loving yourself, taking care of yourself. And again, expanding yourself, finding those things that make you happy, experimenting if you don't know what that is. For some of us, we haven't had a lot of happiness in our life, and that's okay. But instead of staying focused on that, move into something else. Go out, experience and expand on things. Experiment. That's what I meant. Experiment with things to see what brings you joy. You know, whether that's you know, working out in a variety of different ways. Like you may not be able to stand the pace of yoga, no offense, because I do enjoy yoga, but you may not be able to stand the pace of yoga, but you like the focus and the intensity of weightlifting, or maybe you like the rapidness of basketball, but you really can't, you just don't get into going swimming. It's just not your, you know what I mean? So just find something that's your thing. Reading, artwork, writing, I don't know. I mean, just experiment with different things, but in all of it, you can find yourself and you can find your self-love. And again, we have the angel of love. And again, how can we be open and ready to love someone else in a healthy, balanced, and aligned way if we don't even feel that for ourselves? So it is important for us to be able to get to that place for ourselves, within ourselves, before we're going to be ready and aligned to do that with someone else. In that process, right, in that birthing process, in that gestation period and in the birthing process, there is a lot of wisdom to be gained. And again, she's standing on this boat. There's a ladder for climbing, and then there's all these books, and she's reaching for the stars. So again, experiment, expand, find different things to try. And these work together. They co-create together, right? And this is going to bring you into new beginnings. So I'm really liking that. You know what? Let's grab a couple of these. These are Cheryl Richardson self-care cards. I think I actually said in one of my other videos, I accidentally had said Cheryl Richards, and it's Richardson. But I did show the cover, so sorry about that if you watched that and caught that mistake. All right. Let's see. Because we have the angel of love here, we have the broken heart, the angel of love. We have that, that she's standing there with the ability to go, but she's not going. And we have the self-love. We've got about decluttering. So let's see what else Spirit would like to bring out for us here. What else can you tell us here that can help support us and assist us? Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Okay. Tenderness. Tenderness with yourself, tenderness with your inner child. So for some of you, there may be some inner child work that needs to be done. Speak gently to yourself. Cherish the child within. Beautiful. Clearing. Oh my goodness. See? Clearing, cleaning up, taking care of the details, declutter. So the word is clearing on the front. And the message is clear the clutter. When in doubt, throw it out. Okay. Priorities. Get your priorities straight. When you know what is important, say no. Saying no gets much easier. So this is getting into the details, right? You're decluttering, you're experimenting, you're expanding in your gestation period. You're growing in your self-love, your self-care, your self-worth, right? And get into the details. Take care of you, getting your priorities straight. And this is going to help you to know when is it appropriate to say no and when is it appropriate to say yes. And that is not being selfish in any way. That is about getting yourself into alignment. Because again, how are you supposed to, be there for anyone else or be in a healthy relationship if you yourself are not healthy? Connection. Connect with someone special. A loved one is a gift to treasure. Now, this is what I'm going to say. Again, for some of you, because these people are both, they're both naked, they're hanging on to each other, and again, they are in the hands, you can say, of God, source, spirit, the cosmos, the universe, whatever that is for you, which again, we have the angel of love and we have the fates here and the door to spirit. So for those of you who have someone new coming in, again, very divinely guided. It's a very divinely, and it's going in here under beginnings. It is a very divinely orchestrated meeting and relationship. All right. And then we have choice. Reconsider a commitment. You have the right to change your mind. Reconsider a commitment. You have the right to change your mind. You have free choice, free will, right? Free choice, free will. So for some, okay, yeah. So for some, I'm hearing that there's actually this feeling of guilt about leaving this behind, this brokenheartedness, and moving on. Whether that is with a intimate relationship or a friendship or a family member or whatever it is, but there seems to be someone who's struggling with guilt. But it is a matter of choice, right? Reconsider a commitment that's not serving you. Because again, if you're not serving yourself, you're putting yourself out of alignment. And that means that how you show up in the world, what you give out, then is also out of alignment, right? And by bringing your, doing your decluttering, bringing in the self-love, self-care, utilizing your time in the gestation period, get your priorities right, take care of yourself, be tender with yourself. You're lining yourself up for this coming to the edge, that precipice of change, that new beginning with that new connection, right? That's going to be coming in, and this is going to be bringing you peace. So I think you actually have a lot to look forward to here. A lot to look forward to here. These are also by Cheryl Richardson. Let's just get one more card for an overall message. Oh, okay. That was quick. Environment was this one, and prosperity is this one. Environment, prosperity. I am worthy of more prosperity, and I open my heart and hands to receive it now. Beautiful. And I love my home, and my home loves me. Again, your home, your environment. So again, it's around that decluttering, taking care of the details, getting things cleaned up, cleared out. When in doubt, throw it out. Again, clearing, clean up. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I'm going to leave it here. And please don't forget to give it that thumbs up if this reading resonated with you. Subscribe, hit the bell, and of course, share. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I'll talk to you next. Bye.